Hello YouTube, this is Skating for Satori. Today I'll be doing a product review for you. This is a review on the S1 Lifer helmet, which is my son's skateboarding helmet. To give you some background, he is a 9-year-old skateboarder. He's been skateboarding for almost 4 years now. And as you've probably come to know through this YouTube channel, skateboarding has been a tremendous and positive impact on my son's life as well as my family's life. So it's crucial that this equipment has kept him safe to allow us to continue our journey. Before I move forward, I just want to preface this by stating that the views expressed in this review are strictly of my own, and also that this is completely unsolicited and unpaid by S1. Also, I'm not making any claims or guarantees of the protective nature of this helmet, nor am I guaranteeing any of the certifications of the helmet. This helmet that he uses is an S1 Lifer helmet, and it is a CPSC certified helmet. What that means is that there is a protective hard shell, and then on the inside, in the middle, there is a hard foam liner. And then to fit the helmet to the child, they have these foam pads that can be sized to make sure that the helmet fits on all sides of the child's skull. He also has a what's called I guess a classic skate helmet, which consists of a hard shell and then a two-stage foam protection. So there's a hard foam layer here and then followed by a soft foam layer. We let him use this helmet for just cruising around the neighborhood on his skateboard, or like at some of the milder parks. But when it comes to riding like the bigger parks as well as the bigger cement parks, we make sure that he always wears the S1 Lifer helmet. And that decision proved to be important and crucial last week when he had a bad fall. He was riding Lake Cunningham Skatepark. He's riding the Skull Bowl, and it was just a freak accident. He went up, dropped in from the shallow side, went up to the deep, which is about 12 feet high, and then just as he was hitting the tile, something happened, and then he fell, broke his fall with his feet, but just from the momentum of the height as well as the speed that he was going, he still came down pretty hard, subsequently landing on his elbows and then his head. This helmet, I believe in my heart, saved his life and also kept him from having a traumatic brain injury. What I'm theorizing is that he hit his head right around where this the logo is, and there is where it hit is cracked, but I think it just didn't stop there. After it hit this layer here, I think it dissipated the energy of the hit, the blow, outwards, and then instead of going straight through this way through my son's skull. So if you look here, and I'll post pictures of this at the end of this video, it is cracked here, and it is cracked here, but also there's a big crack here. So once again, I think not only did it keep him from having an open head injury, but also it definitely took a lot of the impact and then dissipated it outwards instead of through the skull. Had he been wearing this helmet, I think it would have been much different. If you can see here, had he been wearing the same helmet and he had the impact, because you can see here it's kind of flexing. There's a similar video of a professional skateboarder, Jeff Hedges, doing the same thing, reviewing his S1 helmet, but he's taking a new one and he's showing that it's hard to push it in from both the front and the sides. Same thing. This helmet, although I think it's cracked and then the structural rigidity of it has been compromised, but it is still, I'm going to push pretty hard, it's still pretty hard to push it in. So this helmet definitely kept my son safe, saved his life, and kept him from a very, very serious and severe injury. He's back on his feet. He's back to school. He was riding a skateboard around the neighborhood, and I think eventually he'll be able to ride the skate park again. So my recommendation, S1 Lifer helmet, make sure that it is CPSC certified, and then you know, go to your local skate shop, get fitted. You know, like we go to Skateworks in Los Altos, and he gets fitted every time professionally by Jason Strubing or Andrew Lange. So that ensures a proper fit and then protection for your child. So S1 helmet, I highly recommend it. Go out and get one. All right. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me through this YouTube channel, and we'll see you at the skate park.